finale, this being undoubtedly for some, the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So here we are again then, Jim. A tournament so long in the waiting.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
Things already rolling. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And this is Ronaldo. That is good alertness. That's been cut out, well played. João Neves, seen as a player who can do little wrong at the moment. Much undoubtedly expected of him.
Well, I think he's been excellent in that deep midfield role, Peter. One that's becoming very increasingly specialist, it has to be said. He's absolutely indispensable for this side at the moment.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kayembe. Oh, good take in a good area. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There they go, hunting again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Threads one in. Pedro Neto.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Swung over. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mbemba. Played out towards the right wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite... Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's fabulous. He has a look up. He is through here. And he's quick to get rid. Looking to play him in. Well, that pass isn't the best. And back to the goalkeeper. Tuanzebe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kayembe. João Neves gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement. Chance to deliver. Oh, good effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Lucao. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lucao. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kayembe. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Twanzebe. And it's Masuaku. Wissa. Kayembe. Over to the right flank. Thinks about the shot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bernardo Silva getting this one clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Portugal leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Goes for a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicely spread. João Cancelo gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Masuaku. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now, can they get him away? And that is out of play. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Lucao.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
João Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pedro Neto! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Masuaku. Mukau. Wisa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kayembe. Cristiano Ronaldo, needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
The less said about that pass, the better. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in plenty of space here. And that has sent him sprawling. And that should get the job done. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Democratic Republic of Congo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to...
Oh, he's all alone! Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Changement. Le numéro 17. Cédric
The two
Bakambu.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Le
time.
numéro 3.
Things starting to look very
Le
comfortable.
numéro 9.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Mukau. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Masuaku. Kalulu. Nice physical challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Not the most accurate pass. Twanzebe. Wan-Bissaka. Elia. He's picked his way through. Space for him to turn and look. Elia. Can he finish? That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Cancelo. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Masuaku is there to clear. And it's Neves. He's having a hit! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Il y aura 2 minutes.
Still
de
no way
temps
through.
additionnel.
The defending here is resolute. He's rising! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Masuaku. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.